Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of July, roughly the first couple of weeks, and this reading is for our lovely Scorpions, the water sign of Scorpio. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Always a blessing to be able to do this, and you are always part of that blessing, so thank you. All right, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Scorpio, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this video is also relevant. It's a general reading. It may resonate a little differently for those of you watching. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, watch those videos as well for any relevant insight or perspective. Now, if something really does hit home with you, if it really does resonate and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself, as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description of this video. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond within the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide array of reading choices in all areas of life, different types, lengths, budgets, styles, spreads. There's something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling of personal readings too. So email me if you're interested. All right, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Bosch Tarot. Scorpio, let's see what the first half of July 2024 looks like for you. Okay. We begin with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried. Somebody's being too critical, thinking about something too much with a negative or critical view. Well, if I do this, this awful thing could happen. And if I do that, that awful thing could happen. And trying to kind of future trip about the future. I mean, this is fear and insecurity and doubt about an unknown future. So you're trying to see what's going to happen, but you're thinking about it too much, and it's negative critical thinking until it gets so built up and big and bad in your head that it doesn't actually match the external reality of the situation. It's not that this is invalidating. There may be very real issues or challenges that you face, but the Nine of Swords is really putting a bit too much mental fuel on that fire. Kind of your worst fear is hijacking your rational mind, right? With the Seven of Wands, defensive, defending, standing up for yourself. It feels like a lot of you are in some intense conflict, or you're facing some internal conflict and struggles, and perhaps external conflict and struggles as well around some situation. Internally with yourself, fears, doubts, insecurities, and maybe external with other people or external challenges of some kind. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. Interesting, because aces are number one, of course. This is the Ace of Fire. There is a new beginning coming in, a new opportunity of some kind. Could be job, could be love. Fire, this is passion, excitement, desire, creativity, inspiration. The spark that ignites the bonfire, right? Ideally, perhaps. With the Knight of Cups. That's you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a king. Could be female as well. It's a general reading. Don't get too hung up on the elements and genders. Could be another fire sign that's involved. Another water sign that's involved. And next we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Love. He's an emotional knight. He charges forward, wearing his heart on his sleeve or her sleeve. There's no doubt with the Knight of Cups. You know exactly what he's offering. The Knight of Cups is the one that will, show up under your window at midnight and loudly serenade you and bring you badly written poetry and gifts of roses and chocolates. There's no doubt whatsoever with the Knight of Cups, With the Five of Coins, which is a card of insufficiency and lack, financial, material, emotional. This is a very vulnerable combination of cards. Emotional vulnerability, perhaps financial and material vulnerability. Could be somebody who's emotionally vulnerable but still willing to just put it all out there. They may be making a great offering of love, but saying, I'm poor. I love you. I'll do everything that I can, I don't have much to give financially and materially, but I love you. I mean, it could be that as well. This is someone with an awful lot of love to give, that's for sure. From the bottom of the deck, oh, 2 cards. Oh, they were stuck together. You know what? I'm going to take them both because it makes sense. So the first card was the Tower, but this for some reason was stuck behind it, the Ace of Cups. So another ace, the Ace of Water, the Ace of Emotion, the Ace of Love, could be new love and romance for some of you. Stunning, startling here with the Tower. The Tower represents sudden, unexpected change. Things are being shaken up. Things are crumbling. This Tower is hit by lightning. It is divine timing and orchestration bringing change. And that change is manifested here in this Ace of Cups. So it makes total sense. Some new... I mean, I typically try to interpret the cards in general readings from a variety of different perspectives, because not everybody's in a relationship. Not everybody wants to hear about love and romance. People are interested in career, finance, projects, family, other things, right? But sometimes, and this is the way that Spirit gives the card, sometimes things come out pretty specifically oriented. For many of you, this is a new love opportunity coming in. But it's almost falling in, right? I mean, the Tower does represent getting hit by lightning, right? Unexpected. Divine timing and orchestration. Major change. And there's no doubt whatsoever about what this person is offering or what you're offering, right? Someone they're sunk, they're gone, they're head over heels here. But there's a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, and fear about the future moving forward from this. So right from the get-go, for whatever reason, this relationship, should it continue, has challenges. There may be internal challenges, external challenges. Well, let's take a look at that overall energy of the Tower and the Ace of Cups. This is literally falling in love. This is falling in love like you get hit by a freight train kind of energy. For some of you, let's look at it solely from career, work, money, job. It's the same energy fundamentally, right? It's like getting hit by lightning. Like someone is coming in to make an offering, a new job, work, career, opportunity here. They're making that offer, and that offer will, even though it may not start at very much, it holds a lot of potential and possibility, and will start to pull you out of perhaps a financial and material hole that you've been in. Yeah. So it could be that as well. Lots of challenges, but determination to push through. Now, on the love front, other than what we've said, this Knight of Cups and Five of Pentacles for some of you, it may be that for some time, on an emotional level, you have felt this Five of Pentacles on an emotional level. Perhaps they have too. Because on an emotional level, the Five of Pentacles is still the same. It's insufficiency and lack. It's I don't have enough. I'm not good enough. I don't feel like I belong in this group or that group. I feel like I'm kind of on the outside, a misfit, kind of rejected or not good enough or something like that, right? Either way you look at it, there's an offer coming in like it falls on your head, right? Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at that overall energy of the Tower and the Ace of Cups. Holy cow, Scorpio. Well, you're Scorpio. You're well up for this. All right, with the Tower and the Ace of Cups, we have, guess what? The Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing and orchestration, bringing in major change. The Two of Cups, the traditional soulmate, kindred spirit, partnership card. The Ten of Cups. Home, family, white picket fence, marriage. Everything finally coming together again. I mean, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This is obviously, for many of you, a soulmate, kindred spirit, offer of love. Come live with me and be my love. Let's get married. We're going to make a life together, a home together. That's what this is. And it's like a bolt of lightning coming in here. Let's take a look at these challenging cards of the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands, because there's internal and external challenges here. It may be that whatever the challenges are, I'm feeling here a strong sense of at least one person. There may be a group of people not agreeing with it. It may be out of the ordinary, this relationship, or it may be from other people's perspective an odd match. I don't know, that just shot through. So let's take a look at this Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. And that could mean a lot of things. It could mean there's a big age gap. It could mean one of you are married. That would be kind of sticky, although I'm not really picking that up here. But it could be. Maybe the two of you come from vastly different backgrounds or environments or lifestyles. The Hermit. Maybe one of you... This is an interesting message to hear. I don't know if it's going to mean anything to anybody out there, but I actually literally got monk or monastic, or somebody who for some time was committed to living their life alone, and maybe alone in a spiritual sense, like an actual religious commitment to be alone. Maybe that's part of the energy I'm picking up for some of you about from some people's perspective, it's an odd match. It could be that one of you were pretty determined to live your life alone, or have been alone for a long time, and had just thought, this isn't going to happen for me, so it's not even a thing anymore, right? But all of a sudden it is. We have the Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Interesting, because the Star comes after the Tower, to renew, restore hope, faith, and optimism. It could be that one of you, perhaps both of you, just kind of gave up on this area of life, but here it is. We have the Queen of Cups, so we have the Queen and King of Cups both here. Very, very strong karmic connection here. Two of Pentacles and the Moon. So there's stress. There's internal stress. There's external stress. I think that there's internal stress within you, like there's something about it that's like, how can this be? I always thought this, or I believed this, or now that all of a sudden this is coming in my life, I never thought it would or could or was ever going to. I feel like there's at least one person, maybe a group of people, that see this from maybe maybe not exactly, some of them it might be a negative perspective, and some of them maybe not exactly negative, but it's like, wait a minute, you'd have to walk away from this in order to be with this person or have this relationship. Are you willing to do that? It feels like the external challenges are some other people that see it as like, wait a minute, there's some kind of difference between the two of you that other people are focusing on. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. The Fool and the World. Well, that makes sense with all the other major arcana cards here. The Fool is the very first major arcana card. The World is the last. Major life cycle, chapter of life completing, and a whole brand new one beginning. Stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a risk. Other people might think you're nuts. Part of you might think you're nuts. Ace of Pentacles, new lifestyle changes, moving, relocating. Somebody's willing to do it. This is radical. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. The Tower again. Yep. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Hanging Man. I think there's at least one person that is cautioning, caution, wait, let things play out. Maybe your feelings will change. You're rushing into this. I mean, it could be a friend, it could be a boss, it could be a mentor. I mean, it could be a father, it could be anything, really. It might be somebody that's saying, but you can't, what do you have to offer besides love? Maybe financially, materially, you don't. There's a sense of vulnerability here, emotional and financial vulnerability. It might be that the person that I'm getting or persons that I'm getting the naysaying energy about it's not like hypercritical. It feels like it comes from a place of love and caring and concern. So, yeah, what a wild reading, Scorpio. I think I'm just going to leave it there. In terms of the body of the reading. Because it feels like you or the other person is like all in, regardless. So let's end with any advice, guidance, feedback, messages from Spirit. We'll see if Spirit echoes or validates this. The sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. The path is clear. This is a yes card. This is a move ahead card. Judgment, a decision that could fundamentally change your life. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting what you want, everything that you want. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, in the upright, the Four of Swords is a card of taking a step back to reflect, but in the reverse as advice, its reflection time is over. Move forward. The Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security. I think part of what this would require also is a significant lifestyle change, moving, relocating, all of that stuff here. But Spirit is completely echoing to go for it. They're the ones that have dropped this on you, so to go for it. Free will, free agency, you don't have to, right? But Spirit is validating the path that you're on, even though there are other people that are going, I don't know, So I'm going to leave it there. Can't wait to get feedback on this. Scorpio, those are your messages for the first half of July 2024. I hope they were relevant and useful, interesting at least, and gave you some food for thought, especially in decision making. If it did resonate with you, if it hit home, if you'd like to take a deeper dive on it, reach out for a personal reading for yourself as a gift for someone else, you simply like the reading style. If you're interested, email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description of this video. I would be both delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month readings. I do post generals every 2 weeks. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.